Here's hoping you'll actually receive this.
This should be the right time then.
Oh, don't worry. It is.
Well, glad to see you received my message.
You're late.
Ah,
I see you survived our last encounter.
barely. It cost me a regeneration.
Well, you look very distinguished. I rather like this new look. Very fitting.
Can we please just discuss the matter at hand? I actually have a reason for calling you here.
Oh, but of course. What is so desperate that you need to call me for help? Is the universe ending again? The Time Lord starting another war?
The Time Lords have tasked me with bringing in a rogue.
Doctor, when have you become such a teacher's pet?
It started out as mild interest. I almost thought it could have been you, for a bit. But it doesn't fit your style anymore. I almost lost interest until he deliberately tried to have me killed.
Someone trying to kill you? Oh, dear doctor, I am appalled. Who would dare try to kill someone like you?
Besides you.
Exactly my point.
He's getting just about as bad as you were in the 70s. But he's actually trying to hide, which makes it far less exciting. And you at least own up to your work, and I can find you easily.
But he decides to what? Do everything in secret? It's fair game, but why not own up to the triumphs?
Look, I just need eyes and ears out in the universe to help me search for him.
But the Time Lords, won't the High Council at least help if they are in such dire need to have him taken in?
Oh, you know them, never willing to get their lily-white hands dirty. And they don't want to leave Gallifrey after Reconstruction.
Interesting. Well, I'll certainly think about it. I don't like the thought of another renegade amongst the stars. What if he decides to take credit for something I've done?
There you go, motivation and incentive.
I suppose so. So what is this new fellow's name, or title he's chosen?
He's calling himself the Ferryman, and he's been hanging about Earth for some time. I believe he's calling himself that, like the mythical Greek figure from humanity's fairy tales.
Interesting. With Earth in his sights, no wonder you were called to action.
He's been popping up in the 21st century more recently, though, which bothers me. Will you at least consider looking for him?
I said I'd think about it.
Oh, and his TARDIS isn't fueled by the Eye of Harmony. Somehow, powering it with the rift energy of the Medusa Cascade has allowed him to bypass some basic functions of his TARDIS. As far as I know, he ejected himself from a secondary control room when I was so very close to meeting him. Although he has his TARDIS again now, he must have kept some sort of spatial temporal link open with the main control room.
Well, he might be as smart as I am for doing that.
Possibly as both. At any rate, it's about time I left.
Now, Doctor, I don't suppose you're up for a fencing match before you go.
Not at the moment. I look forward to the next time we meet. Until then, adieu.
Adieu, Doctor. And good luck with your new obsession.